What trains us to be more observant? Meet art. Salvador Dali once said, "A true artist is not one who is inspired, but one who inspires others." Art brings us out of the mundane everyday life and spurs vivid imagination. It also deepens our self-identity by training our sense of empathy, our mind, as well as our eyes and other senses. Did you know that a famous medical school has a specific course using art? In this course, Training the Eyes, the medical school takes students to art museums for lessons. Besides art appreciation, students are assigned to sketch a masterpiece sculpture. They get up every 2 minutes and move to another student's work to make new sketches. This way, they learn to view things from other people's perspectives. After the lessons, students turned out to make 1/3 more observations on both clinical and art imagery than their peers. This means they examine patients more thoroughly and are more sensitive to often overlooked clues. Art also allows us to travel through time and space to build our sense of history and culture. In China's famous Dunhuang Mogao Caves, for example, you'll find delicate artworks as a record of the cultural exchanges along the Silk Road all the way from the 4th to the 14th century. They include this silk painting, illustration of Sutra of the Profundity of Filial Love, which was created in AD 991. It uncovers different aspects of everyday life in ancient China, like the form of a wooden baby carrier or the fashion back in the Sung dynasty. This painting also shows how China's traditional virtue filial piety permeates in ancient culture and religion. The other artworks in the Dunhuang grottos are still intact and are now open for public education. This is thanks to Jin-shi, the honorary director of Dunhuang Academy, who works days and nights to study, restore, and preserve the grottos. Ms. Fan's team also developed the digital Dunhuang, which seeks to eternally keep the 1,000-year-old Buddhist art collection virtually.